Mr. Bones.
What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you, and welcome back to Peep This Reviews and Happy Shark Week. And what we're talking about is 2016's Saltwater Atomic Shark, written by Scott Foy, Griff First, and Jack Snyder. Starring Rachel Brooks Smith as Gina, Jeff Fahey as Rutger, David Faustino, a.k.a. Bud Bundy from Married with Children, as Fletcher, Adam Ambruso as Reese. Just to name a few of the cast, there's a lot of people in this movie. A group of lifeguards attempt to kill an atomic shark that is terrorizing the coast of San Diego. When a lifeguard catches wind of a dangerous anomaly off the coast of San Diego, she commissions a band of unlikely heroes to assist her on a suicide mission to save the West Coast from total destruction. Saltwater Atomic Shark stars Rachel Brooks Smith as Gina, and a radioactive shark shows up at the beach that these people work at, that they're all dressed up like they're on Baywatch, and it's killing everybody that's at the beach. This shark's pretty cool, although of course it's CGI. It's an atomic radioactive shark. It's all red, but it's pretty cool. It can't really eat people, I don't think, because it's so friggin' hot. It just gets close to people and inflames them, and it like could swim past people with its red hot fin and slice people apart, which is cool. And it's up to this little ragtag group led by Gina and her boyfriend and her dad, played by Jeff Fahey, who you don't find out till toward the end when she asks for his help, because I guess they don't have that close of a relationship. And the boyfriend likes to play with drones, and his is tore up, and they notice another one always flying around, which belongs to Bud Bundy, or Fletcher, played by David Faustino, and they follow it back to where he lands it to find him, and he's using his drone to film women and make like his own version of Girls Gone Wild, and they follow the drone back to where he lives, where he's hanging out, to enlist his help to use his drone to get footage of the shark, and eventually they all group up together to go out and try to kill it. This movie has a fine line between serious parts, and they play serious music, and you got like Jeff Fahey playing like the Quint type character. He's like a Coast Guard or something. He saves a couple people in the water, but eventually he joins them in trying to kill this shark. And you got goofy shit like this girl who would rather take selfies for her Instagram than to do any actual lifeguard work, serious work. And there's this one funny part where a food critic goes to the local seafood restaurant, and they're serving fish they made out of toxic radioactive fish, and when he eats it, it starts bloating up and then like implodes. The shark is cool looking. You just get in the vicinity of it and you burn up. There's a kid with his head buried in the sand. The shark jumps up and eats this dumb girl. I think her name was Kylie. She's posing above his head, and the shark jumps up and eats her, and then his head just explodes from the heat of the shark. This was a fun little low budget, shut your brain off and enjoy it type movie. And yeah, Echo, if you're watching this is made by your favorite company, ITN. I enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. It's a good mixture of partially serious with goofy, funny stuff. It knows what it is, and it knows what it's trying to do. It tries to be serious at points, but is also silly and goofy, and I enjoyed it, and I'd recommend checking it out if you like fun, goofy horror movies. Peace.
Playing role games with my swing, I'll be Indiana Bones in the temple of Boom Tang.